What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. Today I'm going to do a full review of Zaharoff's Seraphim Musk, a beautiful fragrance that's musky. It's fresh. It's got that leather. It's got that deep opulent notes, and yet it manages to please your senses. It's not overwhelming. Let's take a deep dive into Zaharoff's Seraphim Musk. First of all, I'm not sure if the camera is gonna do a good job with that reflective surface, but take a look at all that detail. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful stuff. Wonderful. And again, please, if you are somebody who does not like this particular brand, it's okay, it's understandable, but please refrain from unnecessary comments, right? If you cannot speak good things about a particular brand, it's okay. Just move on, okay? Scroll away, don't watch this video. But if you are somebody who loves my contents and you love this particular brand, I would really appreciate if you would please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you like contents like these. So this bottle that I have in my possession, that's a 120 ml size bottle. Look at this wonderful presentation, and the juice color is absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. It was such a nice blue, almost felt like an aquatic fragrance, but it's not. It's a whole different take. So enough with the presentation. Let me tell you about the notes and what I felt about this fragrance over the number of days that I've worn this. And just so you know, before I forget, this is not a sponsored content. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the notes. So you've got bergamot from Italy, pink pepper, cardamom, and on the mids you've got cistus leaves, muguet, pink freesia, and cypriol. And on the base you've got ebony wood, black musk, leather, and black vanilla. If you are not familiar with black musk, it's one of that animalic kind of musk, but Seraphim Musk right here is not super animalic. It does have that animalic tendency, some bits and pieces of it, but this one is not at all super uber animalic fragrance. When you first spray it, you will be welcomed by this wonderful creamy freshness, which is otherworldly in my opinion. I have not come across another fragrance that opens up as beautiful as this particular fragrance, Seraphim Musk. So you get the freshness, you almost get a hint of fruity bergamot, and then the pink pepper adds a little bit of spicy zing, not too much, not overly done, but just the right tiny tad bit amount, so that you feel that zing. That's the zingy freshness from the pink pepper and the fruity bergamot, and combined with that, the cardamom just adds to the character and depth of Seraphim Musk. Moreover, as it starts drying down, you kind of pick up a sweetness coming through. Now this is one of your creamy texture kind of sweetness. The leather comes right through somewhere towards the mids. So this is around 3 to 4 hours mark where you start to pick up the leather as a more prominent note. The musk over here does give you that mild animalic vibe, but it's more on the clean, creamier side. It's not the powdery musk. So the creamy musk blended with the wonderful smooth supple leather, it's a whole different feeling. The vanilla here, the black vanilla, I'm not sure about black vanilla because I've not experienced black vanilla all too often. This is probably my second or third time I came across this particular note, but what I notice here is that you get this darkness, so it's almost like a dark sweetness and creamy kind of vanilla that's coming through. The fragrance does retain that mild sweetness and the creaminess all throughout the dry down. For the drying down, you will get that mild smoky and mysterious vibe, which does not overwhelm your senses. The fragrance more or less has a very playful nature. The freesia, the pink freesia here, plays a very vital role. Now this, in my opinion, kind of balances the other opulent and fresh notes. So it's like a playful thing. It's like a borderline thing that, it keeps the whole thing moving like a sine wave, or please, mathematics people, if you do understand, it's like a sine wave, it goes up and down, right? You do understand that part. So pink freesia, what it does is it enhances the experience, because once it's picking up the floral vibe, and it's not overly floral, it's a very mild detectable floral, but it's not overly done, so you do not pick it up like a feminine or like a masculine kind of thing. It's like a playful thing. You will feel that it's coming in and out, and then you do feel that it's balancing the whole fragrance, like from the lighter, fresher part to the deeper, darker, denser part. The ebony wood adds to a more deeper woody character. This fragrance almost has this nice dry, creamy kind of texture, and it's a woody one. Beautiful stuff in my opinion. That's my take on Seraphim Musk. This is what I felt about this fragrance over the days that I've worn this fragrance. Let's talk about performance. Projection, I would not say this is a very loud projector, because typically I would go with 8 to 10 sprays. This thing would not project all too hard. So maybe the first hour it's going loud, of course, because these are really good quality fragrance oils in there. So it will project. So for the first hour, what I noticed is that it was very, very loud. And then by the time almost like 2 hours, 2.5 hours into the after application, what I noticed, it's coming down to an arm's length, which in my opinion is not bad. But the best part is this fragrance sticks very close to your skin, sticks so nicely to your skin that as you move around, this thing just keeps on wafting strongly. So that's the main part. You really don't need to announce your arrival, but as you move around, you sit around people, and then people start picking up the strong waft. That's what you're looking for. That's how this fragrance, Seraphim Musk, will grab attention. Now talk about the duration. With 8 to 10 sprays, I've easily gotten more than 10 hours of longevity. Like 8 hours, super solid, like it's strong, it's going real strong. Like around 10 hours, it's sitting a bit more closer to your skin, like I don't know, maybe a foot away from you, and then it will still keep on wafting. That creamy woody texture with all that musky vanilla kind of thing that's going on, and with the wonderful leather note, soft leather. It's a beautiful fragrance. And easy, like 8 to 10 hours easily with those 8 to 10 sprays. It goes more actually, but on an average, I'm giving you my average time because I've been testing this out in hot weather. So I'm pretty sure when it cools down a bit, you will get much better performance out of Seraphim Musk. And this one has never gotten me any irks and like any other kind of looks on the subway when I'm wearing this. No one's like looking never. That never happened. Feels very fresh even in the dead of heat when it was extremely hot and humid. This thing played like a champ. It did not overwhelm. It did not make my senses go blind. Seraphim Musk literally kept my senses calmed down throughout the entire workday. Beautiful stuff in my opinion. If you have not tried it, go ahead and check out their website. They do have official samples. Go ahead and test it out for yourself. In my opinion, this is a beautiful musk-based fragrance, which is not your typical boring powdery detergent kind of musk. It's a whole different take on musk itself. Beautiful stuff. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions if you have used this fragrance or not. What do you plan? Do you plan to get a sample or a full bottle? Let me know in the comments. I'll be very happy to hear back from you, or do share your personal experience with Seraphim Musk. Did you get compliments? Did people scold you or scream at you for it to be, for it being like super loud or anything? What was your experience? Let me know. I'll be very happy to hear back. And until the next one, guys, I'll take my leave now. Until the next one, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.